Hi, my name is Rob, and Pierce Point is my solo project. This is part of a series. This is part two of a series working on writing a song. In part one, the last part, I explained kind of the whole process that we're going to be going through. So if you want to hear that, go back and listen to it. But the gist of it is that what I do when I practice is that I will play along with a drum machine on my computer. It's XLN Audio's Addictive Drums. I think it's fantastic. But they have tons of different drum patterns. And I'll pick one that suits my mood for the day. And I'll play my scales to it. But in addition to playing my scales to it, I'll also just jam along with it. And sometimes as I do that, as I try to play something that seems to go with those drums, I'll come up with something I like and I'll keep it. Well, that had happened in the past. So I came back and last session I recorded then me playing guitar along with that drum pattern. Since then, I've taken the little bit that I recorded and I've copied and pasted it a few times, which you can do digitally. Yeah, it's wonderful. And today I'll be trying to put a bass part to it. This bass part is not written, so this may be really raw. I don't know how much. It kind of depends on how long it takes before I find something good, but I'll probably skip through some of the attempts, but maybe give you a flavor of it to say, here's where it starts and here's where it ends up. And you'll see that writing a song is definitely a process, and it's, sometimes you really like what you come up with the first time, but sometimes it's a lot of work to get there, and I have no idea how it's going to turn today. So we'll just have to check it out and see. Kind of a note on bass playing, and for you bass players out there, you may be nodding your head as I say this, or you may be saying, I don't see it that way. So realize this is art. Different people see things different way, and some of the best players are ones that break all the rules. But nevertheless, I tend to go by the rules of thumb, and one of the rules of thumb is this, is that the bass is bridging between the drums, which is the core rhythm of the song, and the tonality of the song in the rhythm guitar. Specifically with the drums, the skeleton of the drum pattern is the kick and the snare. And we'll listen carefully to that as we start recording to get that kick snare pattern locked in our mind. And that's the rhythm that I want to play pretty closely to, or at least definitely support. And then going from that rhythm, what's the rhythm pattern that I want to play to? Well, what notes do I want to play that go well with the guitar part that's already there as well? So again, that bass part is kind of bridging the gap between those two and drawing them together. Let's see how this goes. So the drum pattern is going bump, 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 snap, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. And I'll be trying to do something that kind of matches that. All right, that was raw. I liked a little bit of that, but I'm just right now just getting the rhythm down. Okay, I'm getting to where I like the part on the chorus. Yeah, particularly this part. Okay, I did some work off tape just with the drum and cleaning up the rhythm, making sure that it was right. And I also found a part, octave lower on the chorus part that might be interesting. Let's see what you think. Missed it. Well, I made a few mistakes in the execution there, and I think this little part here is too busy as part of the verse, so that's something that's going to have to be tweaked.